Carolina Panthers.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Back to throw, Hall. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Hall to throw it.
He'll buy some time right.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10.
Here's Hall. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Here's the Panthers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded at the 43. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Carry here for Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
You look at this Carolina defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. It'll be Young again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 back. 60 back. 60 back. 60 back.
Here's Hall. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Panthers hit 4-8 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
Now Hall.
And connecting here with DJ Sharp. That's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground is Rivers.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Now it's Hall. That's going to be caught by Rivers.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing here is Hall.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
19, Tiger, 19.
Robinson with another carry. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we
So
go.
from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
19 right. Ready, right?
Young off the play fake. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Falcons 0.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. All able to avoid him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 1 yard.
They go play action. Young.
First down.
His throw incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Young working out of the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Hall.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. To throw it is Hall from the gun on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They run with Rivers.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Hall to throw on 2nd down.
Out route complete to Dulcich.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind out the first down.
And certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Hall looking to throw on 2nd down. Very quickly here, and that's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, Hall escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Rivers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Go street. Hurt. Come 19.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. From the gun on 3rd down. Hall. Touchdown! DJ Chark. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this time? Taking it right down Broadway. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hall. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
19 tight.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hall. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On third down, here's Dobbins.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
18 Rattler.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now a first down throw for Young. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Young, he's going to change it up.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, match, check, 18, Pioneers.
Now Young on 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, if maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Big hit. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Young. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
18 Maverick, 18 Maverick. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set, Temple, set.
They'll throw again. Young. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the two-point try.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He's got it. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. Broken tackle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for the first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Rivers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Hall now, off the play fake. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving downs. He's got a first down. Back to throw. Hall. That's taken in by Dulcich. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Second and a couple. And Chark goes in motion left.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's once again complete to Chark.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
From the 9, second and 5. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Back to throw, Hall.
On the move to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 165 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here is 3rd and 5.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tied game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
Panthers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's Hall. Short throw caught by Dulcich.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Hall to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Hall on 1st down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hall. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 19,
Now Young going to move him around.
Alert, alert, hey, hey, ready.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, right here. Go.
Young. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
A give left side to Robinson.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Crash.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Young to throw. Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Come on, come on. Hey.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let it win.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less, flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we